Alright. Anoobis, we are back with more, what is this game? The Last of Us. um, I didn't stream last night. I'm still feeling kind of like shit right now. Came down with the migraine. I just could not do it. Um, I'm gonna try really hard to push through it today. Spoiler warning as always. We'll be talking about this game, and we will for sure be talking about The Last of Us 2 and the state of play that happened yesterday as well. Um, Also, God willing, after this stream, I will pick up immediately on Gravity Rush. Last time my stream got cut off and you guys missed the boss fight, but I'll explain more about that when I get to it, which again hopefully will be after this stream or whenever I get to it. No promises on anything. Where did we leave off here last time? Oh, um, we're in town and we just got ambushed somewhat. Joel's seen it coming, but that's where we are. We haven't exactly met Henry yet. That's what we're on our way to doing. And if everything goes as planned, we'll end up stopping the stream either after meeting Henry and his brother or after escaping with them. I don't remember exactly how long either of those points take. Okay. I'm brain farting. I remembered this has
Hey,
to open. Okay.
maybe we can go through here.
Go. Alright, go. See if you can get it propped open with something.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Man,
Ellie!
I'm really excited. That state of play still has me kind of geeked. I'm still kind of overloaded from it. Like, I think it was yesterday or the day before, rather. I mentioned, that I hope that there would be more enemy types in the next game, and we've seen one of the new types, and it kind of looks like a weaker form of the bloater, and that bloaters can throw their spore bombs, and I've forgotten already what the new type is called, but they pretty much walk up to you and just
Fucking hunters.
release spores,
could have been us.
and we got to see how stalkers are supposed to function. I've never run into a stalker like that in this game.
Barely.
That that are
Come on, let's get out of
stalking
here.
you. Also, they've confirmed other enemy types, plural. I don't imagine it'll be more than like one, or I don't imagine it'll be more than two, because again, they said types after revealing the first. But I mean, I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
About the
I
ambush.
can't wait.
I've been on both sides.
Oh.
Take it however you want.
I guess this is where the assholes sleep. I mean, slept.
Matter. Let's just keep moving. All right.
Man, that whole game in general, it looks like, it kind of feels like The Last of Us 2 is a sub theme of it is going to be evolution, and I know it's like a revenge story, but like again, like I said, a sub theme. I didn't really mean to do that, like I just did, but you know what? I'm not even. You can really tell, that they've learned from this game things that they wanted to do and things that they felt like they could do better. Especially with having a new protagonist. You know what I mean? Playing as Ellie. That's not what I wanted to use. I was trying to zoom in on her and I forgot that I had the new weapon equipped. But playing as Ellie has
All right.
forced them.
Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here.
I don't know if forced is really the right
Hey,
word,
Ellie,
but I'm gonna
slow down.
stick to my guns.
Wait for me.
It's really forced them to think
Right
about,
here.
How about you let me go first?
as they've said, gameplay styles. She's obviously here. She's a smaller person than Joel is, but in the new game, she still is. A, being because she's female, and B, because Ellie. I mean, obviously, I forget the other girl's name, the one that actually kills Joel. She's a big girl, or a small man. I don't know exactly what her sexuality is.
I'm whistling.
Oh, good.
If I'm being completely honest, I don't know jack shit
Crazy with.
about that character aside from the bullshit comments and stuff that I've seen about her. You know what I mean? Her, him, however it is that they're playing it. And I guess I could stick with that one is they. But even playing as them, she's, damn it, it's gonna be a minute before I can get that right, guys. So if I don't mean to offend anybody about the whole sexuality thing or whatever. Full disclosure, I'm an old school guy.
What happened here?
It's a little tough for me to stick with that sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't want to. I don't. It's do unto others. Okay.
What
I
was
don't
that?
mean to piss anybody off or offend
Ellie, get down.
any one group of people unless you're a fucking Nazi or fascist, whatever, you know what I mean? So just bear with me, please. I promise you, at some point,
Yeah,
I
you're
will
really
get it.
upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out. Yeah,
Now that I'm off of that tangent, Ellie and the other character are both smaller than Joel is. Even with all that
They're on the
muscle
highway shift.
that other
Wouldn't be
character
surprised if we got
has,
another batch of tourists.
they're smaller than Joel is, even here. Joel looks like he's gotten a little bit bigger
Ain't nothing here.
into
Keep going.
from the little screen time that he has, but they're both, again, they're both smaller than Joel. And other than that, I'm going to imagine that they're both more agile. One, because Joel is borderline fucking 60 years old, and The Last of Us 2. Okay? Get over it. Two, almost got caught.
Where you at, motherfucker? Fire in the hole!
I'm kind of surprised that that arrow to the knee took him down. But again, you can tell that they've really grown on where. I thought that was something. I could have swore that was glowing. You can tell they've really grown on gameplay mechanics and things of that nature. It's gonna be so dope. I can't wait to play that shit. I pre-ordered.
This looks pretty far.
We'll get
I
there.
pre-ordered yesterday, and I'd planned to. I pre-ordered before the
Strange
state
seeing
of
a
play, but
checkpoint
I
with no
almost
soldiers.
damn near felt like I should do it again.
Like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Give us our rations. I hear hunters.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area, okay?
We're up all night thinking. You were part of that? I heard about
The world is gonna be so much bigger, man. I can't wait. I'm excited, and I'm glad that they did push it back for release, because at that if we'd have gotten the game this month, I don't think I would be this hyped for it. Like, even with all the stuff that they released for it yesterday, I'm still pretty into Final Fantasy VII. Like, I haven't played it since I beat it on hard. I'm trying to give myself a break from it until I get my computer going like I want it. But I'm still very much hyped for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I can't wait for part 2 to come out, but that's another that I'll save that for another series of videos. But with this game, this hype, I was excited for it when they announced it, and I'm glad again that they did delay it so that I could keep my hype for it, if that makes sense. I'm gonna try and do this segment without fucking up.
Oh man.
stuff for sure. That makes no sense that you didn't see me, but whatever. There's two guys in the building. What are you doing? It's like he couldn't decide if he wanted to be there or not. Three guys. And I know there's more upstairs.
Bachman says we're getting big enough to expand.
New head honcho. Same bullshit.
I don't know. Now that we have enough people watching all the action, I think we can set up a larger perimeter.
What is that really gonna do?
Maybe we find some...
Hurry, Joel.
What generator's going? Yeah, we're stolen those old projectors.
That shit ain't happening. I've heard that expansion talk way too many times. And every time we try, it ends up with a bunch of us getting killed.
You know, maybe things will be different now.
Keep your expectations in check, man. You live long.
Take care of you first. You're by yourself. I can't wait to use the new bow. I hate how they did this.
Joel, guys, give me
It makes sense because gravity, but I absolutely hate it.
Spread out.
You know, if God really loves me, I'll let this work the way it's supposed to. Okay, everybody's upstairs. Nope. You're coming down. If you come in here, you're gonna be really sad.
Motherfucker!
You're gonna be really sad for me down there.
Son of a bitch!
It's not even remotely close on what I meant to do. You just barely missed me, guy.
God.
Three. See if I can get some of those arrows back. Four. Oh dear.
Anything?
Nothing. You see anything?
Nothing here either. Let's keep searching.
universe and back. Endure and survive.
Excuse me?
Savage Snowlight. That comic I've been reading? That's what the hero says after the battle.
Endure and survive.
I'm not sure why I did that.
Okay.
Man, look at all these books.
Yeah, fuck it.
I wish I had more room in my backpack.
Oh, so you're a reader, huh?
Oh, when I'm not running away from hunters and infected? Yeah, I read all the time.
Okay. I think this is progression. I forget if I'm being completely honest.
Let's see where this leads us.
Okay, it is.
Up with that plank.
Down.
Get out of here.
There's more of them.
I can't wait for part 2. Fucking silencers, you guys, come on.
All right. I don't think they saw us.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Let's keep at it. Come on.
It's funny, it looks like it was gonna get like a TV or a movie adaptation, at least comic.
I can't make that jump.
If you get me up there, I can move that plank.
Wait here. See where this goes.
Did it leave? Okay. Not that you have to hide from it, but... Guys, Ellie can swim in part
What was
2.
that all about?
She
Get
learned the
We're
guitar.
gonna go to the hotel.
I am hyped.
Oh, easy.
Set at that plank like they did.
It's like standing water. Wonder how long has this shit been in here?
Alright. Now you just need to find a way out. Oh, this place stinks.
Because
Yeah,
standing
wood's
water.
all rotten.
Did you go to coffee shops a lot?
I did. All the time.
And what would you get?
Just coffee.
I guess it's not all. No, this is bad. That's not good water. Like it's got shit in it that's alive,
Do you think
but
those hunters are gone?
you
About to
don't want
find
to go
out.
swimming in this.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Nancy. You ever stayed at a place like this? Before? It all went to shit, I mean?
Yeah, I forgot about the hotel. So it looks like we'll likely end up calling the stream when we meet with
No, this is too rich for my blood.
Henry. Nope. Hardly worth it, but I won't say that. Parts are indispensable. Like no matter the amount, I do strongly suggest looking for them. You know what I mean? Not that you can't get through the game without upgrading your weapons and stuff, but it does make it that much easier to do. If you wanted to go through like grounded without upgrading anything, I won't say it's impossible, but it would 100% add to that challenge if that's what you're into.
Oh, I'll be checking in for roommates, and I would like to find a seat, please.
What the hell are you doing?
Why, yes, this is
I don't remember where that safe combination is.
You are a
And
weird kid.
I think it's in here somewhere. I don't remember. If I find it, I'll come back and open it
I'm on
up.
it.
That's it. I couldn't remember. I knew it was somewhere close by, but I couldn't remember if it was like just outside of the hotel or up here. They even showed off the Vita, you guys. I hope to God that that's them trying to boost support for the Vita. I would 100% oh, look at that, a trophy that I've never had. But what was I saying? I would 100%, I have a Vita, I think I've said, and I don't play it as actively as I would like. But if we could get like some of the old PSP games re-released on it, or you just go back to support for it in general, I would definitely go back to playing it more.
Watch your step.
Vita and Switch are easily, and no, I was gonna say they're like the only two handhelds, but they're not. Nintendo's whole thing is, or mainly, you know, their thing is handhelds now. But Vita and the Switch are definitely my favorite two.
How many is that now?
5 just this week. Hey, I'm not complaining.
I bet you're not.
2, 3, 4.
Nah,
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
that's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough. Let's wrap this up, right?
Alright, whatever.
I think there's actually 5 of you.
Fuck.
I'm gonna take a little food break. Nah, we'll do like an hour.
We're back the other way. There are 5, or you're on your way up, but why did you? I can't wait to see how the AI is, because now you've got people that'll be helping. I don't want to call them party members because they're not. A party member to me in a video game is somebody you can you'll spend the majority of the game with, and not that you won't be spending a lot of time with those characters, but I don't feel like let me just go ahead and do that. I don't feel like I don't think you'll be spending enough time with those characters in order to call them party members. I'll just leave it at that, because I don't feel like I can word that in a way that I would like to. Is it on the other side? Am I tripping? I wonder if I could kill you from through there. Nope. That's disappointing. I bet you could hear me though if I started running around like an idiot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hear it too.
3, 4 of you. I'm kind of debating just nah. I'll play fair. For those to be stealth kills, they're not very quiet. You know what I mean? I guess you don't get very many chances though to kill them like that very close together by yourself, because you'll see what I mean probably tomorrow when we team up with Henry. There will be a point where we both take one down. There were times with Tess and Marlene where we took a couple of guys down that were close together, but we did it together, so we didn't have to worry about them, you know, alerting anyone. But and these guys are all kind of far apart, so I guess he wasn't loud enough, you know, to really alert anyone. I just don't feel like though those were all very stealthy.
Oh man.
Why'd you disappear like that? We'll go get him before we progress. It doesn't look like you're moving. I think I saw another guy on the next floor, but I don't know why that matters at all. We're not going up there, from what I remember. Like, it's quiet, but they're doing a lot of grunting. Which is understandable. I mean, obviously, you're getting choked out. But I just don't feel like if somebody were in the next room, I would not be surprised if they heard us. I don't know where you came from. I don't think you were the guy.
God.
You're not the last guy. Because, yeah.
You're gonna pay for that!
Am I? Oh, hi.
Hey, dumbass!
Good job, Ellie. Ugh. I tried to tell myself I was going to make it a point to look for those comic books so I could read them, because they are kind of interesting to me for whatever reason. I don't know exactly why, but I do want to read them. And I've not been looking for them. I always forget that this room is even here to sneak up.
Let's just be cool, man. Take it easy, alright?
Kill his ass, oh Jesus Christ.
Creepy. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
What's left? You guys haven't given that dialogue that everything is copacetic.
Hey, it looks like there's a ladder inside this elevator.
You're right.
Hold up, let me try to open it. Let's see where this goes. Tight fit, but
Just in case.
That makes no sense to me. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. Either of them. Like, you can easily climb down from there to get to here.
you find me something to climb on. Here we go.
There we go. Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
We might not even make Henry.
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you. I'll try.
Okay, this is the point where
Alright.
we're under the hotel. We meet our first bloater here. We get through this. We get outside. We give Ellie the rifle to cover us. And then after that, we run from the Humvee. And after that, we meet Henry. I forgot exactly how long this area was, which that's not a bad thing. I just forgot that there were other things to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna check these rooms out and I'm gonna call it here. And we'll pick it up tonight. And we'll get up to Henry. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I forgot that. So lucky that doesn't call any of the infected, because they're like right on the other side of this too. It's not like they're very far away, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the plan. We're sticking to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you tonight, 11 p.m. EST. Be sure to hop in and chat with me. I'm gonna take an aspirin, and then I'm gonna try my hand at Gravity Rush. But it won't be immediate. It won't be right after this. It'll probably be like in an hour or so. So check me out then. Thanks, you guys. Take it easy.